Alrighty, what is up everybody? I am back with another day of Spyro gaming and I hope you guys are excited as I am always. The day is May 21st, 2025 and I feel pretty solid actually. I feel good today. My ass is a little sweaty from going on a nice long walk this morning, but you know, it was a nice overcast, just barely stopped raining type of day. And these are always my favorite types of days outside. And so I feel like today the planets are aligning in my favor. Whether that actually applies to the game or not, we will see, but I feel good today is my point. Let's do some practice, I guess. What should we look at? I guess let's head over to Treetops real quick. Excuse me, Treetops. I think I'm going to, today, finally, I'm going to take the reset pill a little bit more and just for the first like hour or two of stream, like just reset runs that can't record. Well, we'll see. But I'm not going to force as many no resets until the back half of stream, I think. That's going to be my plan for today. So hopefully we can still get, you know, a good 2-3 runs down with some resets. What's up, Billy Dally? Thank you for the 7 months. Let's go. Today is a good day. Good luck. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that. What's up, So? I see you there. Good to see the sweet in the chat. What's up, Reflecho, Strad, Black Sun, Tata, Lazy Pancake, Megan, the best YouTube mod, and Parallel. How's it going, guys? Welcome. I'm always slow with that thief. You saw a near world record of Spyro 2 100%. Was it by Zachary Lawrence, perhaps? Thank you for the gift. So appreciate that. Sweet gift. Everything's sweet that you do. What's up, Megan? Nice, nice monkey. Boo 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 boo. I hate doing that. I'm gonna practice this part a little bit, and then we'll focus on the ending part is what I really need to look at. Thank you for the good luck talents to Talons. What's up, Tulu and everybody? What's up, Kooky? Alright, save state. Color state. Go ditto today. There we go. Do this, and then set the save state after the dragon. Look at those eyes. Those eyes see nothing. Oh, close. Maybe I should not go for this strat, like on world record pace. It's a fun YOLO, it's just you know, not 100% consistent for me. Feels great to hit though, I gotta say, this is a very swaggy strat. Here's what the normal strat would look like. Much safer. Only loses like less than a second to just do it that way. But here's the part where I can save 2 seconds. See if I can get this part right. Oh, and then I'm supposed to turn around. But I have to be paying close attention to see if I get the gold from the second fan chest there. Might not be enough speed. It is enough speed. Yeah, so Composer gets this strat really beautifully, but my problem now is getting all the gems from it. That's like the real challenge. Yeah, it's supposed to look like Ditto. What's up, Sunny? What's up, Waxy? Nice bits, thank you. Let me just see some other ideas here. I mean, that's not a bad idea to do it that way. Really makes no difference whether you just bonk there or not. I mean, yeah, you could do the little jump here, but it's like, whatever. It's all bong water under the bridge. What's up, Finn? I missed the gold there. I think when I see that I missed that gold, I should do my old strat here. And then when I see that I get that gold, I should do the composer strat. That's what it's feeling like. Oops. Alright, one more. Let's try the days charge this time. Nice. I mean, I can't end it on that. Play it safe. Ooh, I was almost Composer Junior there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old strats there for now. Let's head over to where? Misty Bog. There was some other stuff I wanted to look at. High Caves. Oh yeah, let's go Wizard Peak and look at the supercharge section there. Nuts, thank you for the Prime. Welcome. 25 months. It's good to have you back. Welcome, welcome. I'll try doing Composer's like super fast wizard strat here. I'm probably too slow. Yeah, I am too slow. It's cool. Let's look at this part. Good. $36.39. Holy shit? Question mark? There's no way 35XX is possible, right? How far can you guys push this? I read that like an anime protagonist. Hopefully that was the tone you were going for there. Jumpin' Jehovahwitz. I don't know. I don't know how far we could push this. I can hardly say we at this point. It's definitely just Composer pushing it at the moment. So you'll have to ask them. He does tasty nasty without the jump. Yeah, you're talking about the wall glide. That's actually harder. Believe it or not, that's actually harder than the jump. But we'll look at Fasty for a bit today. Let me try this supercharge one more time. Where am I going? Can't get in there. Get in. Oh shit. Am I gonna respawn? There we go. Perfect. Tasty nasty. Yeah, it's a good name. Not too high. Try that again. What's up, Upward Vertigo? Dude, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you. I don't know about that. Are there videos of Fasty Norc happening? Yeah, you can watch the cheat percent world record on Composer's channel. There you can see what it looks like in a run. Try that again. I'm gonna make the save state like back here. Yes. Try it again. Wait, gotta do it like this. Dude, please give me all the blues. You wrote a thesis about what? $250-word essay? Oh, see, that's what I don't want to have happen. The metal chest? You talking about one of these metal chests? These ones? Or are we talking a different chest? Oh, you supercharged through it and it didn't break. So on some rare stupid shit. Oh, a locked chest? Where are you talking about? Twilight? Because that's like a thing. That's a known thing. Wizard Peak? Supercharged through a, which one? The locked chest in Wizard Peak. Alright, where's the locked chest here? I have to find that first. Where's a locked chest in this level? Oh, this one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that clip a while back. Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's super rare. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, rare moment. Just do it like that every time. How hard is Fasty Norc? We'll take a look at it in a moment. It's hard. Good. One more. Green, but it's fine. Alright, let's go to Nasty Norc here, shall we? Go to Norc Nexus, do a rat or two. Hey, thanks for watching that, Beth. Yeah, shoutouts to everyone who checked out the reaction I did to Composer's record. It is up on my YouTube channel. I was way off to the left, I knew that. What's up, KH Guides? Welcome. Watching the reaction vid, you learned a lot. Can't wait to watch more. Much love, truly appreciate. Dude, I love you too, Swifty. Thanks for the kind words. Okay, that was like 2 too close. I don't even know. I think you're supposed to be more centered when the rat is that close. Okay, this is a reverse. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's too far. Yeah, that was a bad setup, but that was a reverse. I made the right call there, just a bad setup. Same thing here. Okay, that was a good attempt. That was actually a really good attempt there. I'll do this one left to right. Nice. Beauty. Dare I do a few more? I'll do a few more rats, why not? Just explore the rat-overse. Okay, this one, Composer would say do a wiggle rat, I think, but in my case, I would just go for the column there, which I failed. Good attempt. Just reverse all day. Thank you for the good luck, Jammy. I'll go just make a save state here so I can just click the button. What's up, Bob Marley? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's go on and get into... Oh, the other thing, I gotta practice rolling up onto the... Here's what I'll do. I'll make like a save state where I am gliding towards that spot. So this is gonna be a little funky, but kind of like this. And then practice doing that. From D-pad. Yeah, see, I'm like not ready with that. That's the movement we want. Oh. Yo, Corpus Crispy, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. What's up, Ash? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Fatty Oof? Let's start from the whole. Let's do the whole sequence now. Go against here. Well, that's not gonna. Ugh, valiant effort. Oh, that's impossible, literally. Or maybe not, I don't know, but probably. Oh, get a lot of those. Yeah, you do get a lot of those. Where the game is just like, fuck you. Okay, do that. Alright, let's go into nasty. Let's do a little bit of fasty, nasty, practicey. Fasty, nasty, pracky. And we'll see what happens. People going into Composer's comments to dog me are goofies. Dude, that's how you know the world record progression is heating up, I guess. I'm not mad about it. I shared all my... If you're curious about my thoughts on that, I had a whole section at the end of my video today that I posted. You can check that out. Just scroll to the end of that video if you want my thoughts on that. But TLDR, it's like I'm not tripping. It's all good. You can talk all the shit on me you want for being lazy or not as dedicated as Composer or whatever. Talk shit all day, but one thing you'll never do is stop me from doing runs pretty much every day. So. Do the mean comments get to me a little bit? Yeah, for sure. You know, I'm human, but you know, it's nothing that's gonna change my approach. Almost. So all is good in the hood. And let me tell you this: it could be worse. What I'm going through in Composer's comments pales in comparison to like what Ash or Laura had to go through in my comments. So I really am just getting a taste of my own medicine in this regard. So that's just part of the whole speed journey, the world record progression journey. Ooh, good try. Alright, I'll go ahead and make a save state right here, why not? Or actually, no, I shouldn't, because then Nasty won't spawn there. Sometimes I can get the jump up here, but I just can't really get the flame charge correctly. Ooh, oh, I did hit him, but I didn't quite get I didn't know that could even happen. That's pretty funny. Let's just do it from here, just practice the jump. Is this AI? What? The game? Or me? Imagine getting that first try in a run on world record pace. It'll happen one day in this category. One day it'll happen. We're not quite there. That's gonna be the end game of this category, like truly. Like metaphorically and literally. It's not like yeah, Megan, don't worry about it. Hey, it's all, you don't have to justify anything, you know? We can sit here. I spent all day yesterday talking about, oh, my feelings and people who are mean and whatever. It's like 3 fucking comments, you know, on, like, what are we tripping about? Nothing. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it, guys. You don't have to justify people or yourself or me. You don't have to justify me to me in my comments. I'm good. Life is good. I'm here to just fucking party, dude, honestly. Yeah, Megan's down to fight. White Knight. No, you don't have to White Knight me. It's all good. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure Zem gets a lot of that, you know, having a lot of his records broken over the last few years. You can tell Zem has had quite the mental shift with speedrunning over the last few years. I've talked to him a lot about that. Not about, like, people hating on him, just about, like, his own, like, approach to speedrunning. Which is very, like, hands-off. Like, if I need to take... I really learned this from Zem. It's like, if I need to take a 2-week break from streaming... Like, sure, that's gonna impact, like, my sub count and stuff, but, like, if I want to do that, nobody is gonna be mad at me for that. You know? That was, like, what I learned from Zen, talking to him about that type of thing. But, yeah, I'm not at that point. Not to say that that's what I want at all. I definitely don't want to take a 2-week break from streaming, though I will have to take a 2-week break from streaming once ESA comes around. So that'll be it. So it's all good, is my point. You'd be happy if I did that? Finn, don't lie to me. You just want to catch up. You just want to beat my record. That's all it really is. You just want me to retire. This is all just a mind game on Finn's part. I'm just kidding. What's up, Chicago? No, I do appreciate that sentiment, though. We'd all just be happy to see me back. Yeah, that's how it always is whenever like a streamer or creator like kind of goes away for a while. It's just like, it's never like people are mad at them for being gone. It's just like, they're just happy whenever they're back. So there's no rush. I think Composer will go for the 120 record. You're gonna have to ask them about that. I actually don't know where their head is on that. It looks like Composer is currently going for the 36.2x, so they do not appear to be done with this category yet. After that, I don't know. I bet, if you want me to speculate about Composer's headspace, I bet Composer would love it if like, just hypothetically, if they could take the entire main category suite and do like a green Sweegie and like, you know, really prove that like their approach is efficient and the best and all that. Composer was talking to me a lot about that in their stream yesterday. About like how much they really believe in like 80% practice, 20% runs. That is unequivocally the most efficient way to play, to get better at any video game, basically. And you know, they're probably not wrong about that. But it definitely gives me cause for insecurity to hear this person, you know, beating my record, essentially telling me that the way I'm doing things is inefficient, even though they don't mean to be like saying it that way. That's just basically what they're saying. But so it's up to me to not take that personally, just take that in stride and just keep doing my thing. You haven't seen the reaction, dude? You should go watch it. It's on my channel right now. Just posted it this morning. All right, well, I mean, I'm getting a little bit better with this. I don't want to sit here and do it all day. Let's, what other shit should we do? Any other levels we should look at? I guess let's do a quick Jock. Jock in the Bach. Exactly, Russo. Like, Composer would never tell me that what I'm doing is wrong. In fact, Composer would say that my approach is totally valid and that there's, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. But then by saying that their approach is better, I mean, what's the implication there, right? it's just natural. It's just natural. But like I said, I can't be too, I can't be too in my feels about that, especially when I know they're probably right. Like, what am I gonna argue? No, actually, just focusing on runs is better. Being stuck in your old ways is actually better, and not focusing on learning new things. That's actually better. What am I gonna make that argument? No. But I think, you know, I will say that when we talk about that subject, I think it's kind of like paints Composer and I like we're on totally separate sides of that spectrum. But what am I doing right now? I'm doing save state practice. I do this every day. It's like the implication is that like I don't practice. And then on the other side of it, the implication for me is to say that Composer doesn't do enough runs. And both of those things aren't true. So it's just when we're reading in between the lines there, it just gets all foggy and stupid. That's, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter how you fucking play the game, as long as you're just playing and trying your best. It's the T. And again, I'm sure Composer would agree with that. What's up, Kin? How you doing? What's up, Beard? Welcome. What's up, Nasty? Yeah, rather than trying to, like, justify the way I play this game to myself or whatever, or to someone else, like, I'm just trying to say, like, it's all good. Like, I'm not gonna sit here for a second and be like, oh, this is, the way I play is better for my mental health. Oh, this is good for me. Like, who am I trying to justify anything to? I fucking suck at this game, if you want to know my honest opinion. And that's fine. I'm like, I'd rather be okay with sucking than trying to justify like a false reality type of shit. So there's no need to justify anything. Composer got it figured out. But you know, I'm not down and out either. And that's just the reality. Anything else is just a bunch of yapping, if you ask me. Any other analysis beyond that? What's up, Vorname? Dude, it's great to see you. Yeah, it has been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Personal life drama. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope things turn up for you. Much love as well. Yeah, I mean, I definitely am really proud of that Mins for, like, being basically the person with the most hours in this game over a long period of time. But, you know. Nothing to get a big head about, though. Can't you like stand on these roofs? No. I haven't been back here in a while. I wonder if you could go around this way. Do the wall glide and then land on the side of the platform and then jump into it. I don't think that's possible on this particular platform. Maybe like a task could do that. Or a very dedicated safe stater. What's up, Squilliam? Alright, I think maybe I'll do some runs. I mean, I've only been going for like half an hour, but I feel like I've spot checked a lot of good stuff here. Was there anything else I wanted to look at? Like Clifftown stuff? I guess I might as well head over to Peacekeepers and just go through the Dry Canyon Clifftown section. I'll even do the Ivor route just for Nestorless practice. And then we'll do runs. You guys could tell I'm feeling the societal pressure to continue practicing instead of doing runs. I've heard that is the way to do it. I'm joking around. Oh, by the way, Finn, thank you for the Prime. Just saw that. Legend. This one's for you. Oh, come on, I had that. I can never get that first try for whatever reason. It's always second try. This fucking jump is always second try. Doomed to be a second try. And go this way. Someone told me that Composer skips one of these fan chests. Like, I missed that in my commentary. It's probably that green, right? This one's a blue. Yeah, it's probably that green. That would make sense. Interestingly, Composer goes for all these on their 3644 PB, which is like, if you're gonna skip the two from the, it's just like, we're gonna start skipping those. Like, why are we bothering grabbing these reds? Yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny what we arbitrarily pick and choose as like extra gems. It does get kind of arbitrary at a certain point when we're talking about like 2 here, 2 there. Yeah. So doesn't matter. All right, let's head over to Clifftown. Should I do the? I'll do the fucking glide one more time. This part, just so I can promptly overthink it and fail it in every run today. Just getting myself into that headspace, you know. The key is for me not to be too hasty with it. I think that's usually what I fuck up. Like, really wait till you start to drop out of the air a little bit before hitting the charge glide. Alright, and one more. Alright, let's head over to Clifftown. What gives me more motivation, beating my own time or beating someone else? Probably beating my own time. But the current, you know, Composer's record, it gives me a really nice long-term goal. So there's definitely motivation coming from that as well. I tend to prefer internal motivators rather than external ones in speedrunning. That's just my style. Intrinsic motivation. Nice, and the extra blue, that's beautiful. When will he get unbanned? The way Vorname, if that's a serious question, the way unbans work in my YouTube chat, since you can't do like the unban request on YouTube like you can on Twitch, all you have to do is DM me on Discord if you're banned. Apologize, and then I'll unban you in a month. That's how that works. Or if you've been banned for a month or whatever, just DM me. If you can actually sincerely apologize, if you can muster that, then I'll take that humility as a sign that you can actually function like a normal human in my chat. And unban you. Everyone gets one of those. So yeah, just DM me on... I know, Vorname, you and Cody are like fucking like gay lovers or something. So yeah, just tell them to DM me on Discord. It's pretty simple. Or no, it's Joseph and, pardon me, it was Joseph and Cody. Right. You guys know, like, you guys know this is, none of this is real, right? Like, Joseph and Cody are just the same person. You guys realize that, right? You realize this is all just a big troll? This is the world I live in. Oh no, Deo, no, for real though. No, you don't understand. No, I understand. I've seen this racket enough. Everyone's just a character. It's fine. You know what? It's cool. Just DM me. It's all good. Thank you, Stoneface Street, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Let's go. Appreciate the hype. What's up, Toys That Wrestle? Thank you for the good luck. Mess around with these stairs a little bit. Ideally, I would like to do that. Grab those reds and then kind of like, I mean, I don't know. Who cares? Alright, I think I'll get into a run here soon. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling myself. Let's do it. Refresh the capture. Alright, let's get into it, everybody. I'm feeling very good. Good energy levels today. Good mental state, I would say. Especially after yesterday being so, you know, I guess insecure, for lack of a better word. Introspective and all that. In the wake of Composer's new record. I feel like I've processed a lot of those emotions now and I accept them. And now I'm just fucking ready to just play and just, I don't know, lock in. So we'll see how long Nestor takes us. I'm also willing to do more resets today, especially for this first hour or two of grinding. So we will see how that goes. This should work, actually. Look at that, first try. So we'll see if today is a blessed day or not. Oh, another thing I gotta practice is not grabbing those 3 reds. It's like not necessary. But to be fair, with my routing, it kind of makes sense to grab extras and artisans. Those 3, I should probably delete. Thank you, Rousseau. Least favorite level? I don't know. Nasty Norc. Cove. In 120%, it's definitely Cove. In this category, everything goes by so quickly, I don't really play favorites or anything. Oh, rip blue. I'm surprised that flame charge didn't work. Has there been anyone who has apologized but said something so bad it can't be forgiven? No. Like I said, everyone gets one chance. You know, if you apologize to me in the DMs, I'll unban you. Once. I'll do that once. If you keep trolling, then you're out of here. Like, some people never learn. I mean, that's the other thing. Is like, you can fucking cry wolf all day in a fucking Twitch chat, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna waste my whole energy on you like that. That's just how that goes. No, I'm not doing the exact route that a composer does. If you want more of a breakdown on that, check out my reaction to their world record on my channel. Thank you for the good luck, Basilis. Lucky I didn't miss that goal, coming from so high. Thanks, Troy. Oh, also you're supposed to hit these guys from the left-hand side, I think? Maybe that doesn't matter, but that's what Composer does. That's what like every other runner does, is hit those guys on the left so that way they have a better line to the right. Yeah, Roni, about the blood on the bull's horns, as well as the blood on the sword of the enemy in Dark Hollow, that got removed in the PAL version, because the ESRB was really strict about that in the late 90s. What was removed? The blood. Like, the texture was just changed to not have blood. The enemies are the same. Add blood to the butt cracks. Really make it as relatable as possible. These dudes got hemorrhoids. Dude. Okay, so we're gonna reset until we get that. That's what I've decided. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Forlo. Appreciate that. I'm trying to be quick with the reset. Like I gotta not even react to it. No reaction. Like Composer, I just gotta hit the reset button and just that didn't affect me at all. That fuck up did not affect me at all, guys. I gotta be on that wavelength. Just reset again, just for the vibes. Yeah, hell yeah. Right, I should. Close. Your weight's going down. Nice, congrats. My weight's going up, I think. I'm about 200 pounds now. I'm actually 195, you know, on an empty stomach, and about 200 on a full stomach. You're 2 of me? Damn. Well, good luck on your weight loss journey, Finn. You can do it. Do 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 do.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Was my plan from the beginning to become a content creator when I started speedrunning? No. Am I even a content creator? Like, honest question. I just do runs every day. I do the exact same thing in 2013 as I'm doing now. Sometimes I pretend like I'm a YouTuber and like try on a video, but I mean, I don't know. I hardly count as that in my mind. Nestor's a rhythm pattern? Yeah, there's a rhythm to it.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
I am a content creator. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really do the bare minimum in that regard. The controller is heavy? Like what, like a PS2 controller or what? Yeah, I don't make content. I am content. That's what I am. I like that evaluation. Oh yeah, yeah, Finn. I know what you mean. The PS1 analogless controllers are like so lightweight. But yeah, the question earlier was like, did I plan on doing any? Like, obviously the answer is no. Like, I didn't plan on fucking playing this game for my entire 20s. No, I did not plan on that initially. I just stayed true to myself type of beat. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I have anything figured out at all. This might work. Early fall. That was close. You know, that's a good point. I do have homemade margaritas figured out. At least in a blender. The real, if you really want to be like optimal homemade margaritas, is you got to get a slushy machine. That's just the reality of it, because it needs constant churning for the ice to fully integrate into the liquid. If you just blend it once, the ice separates from the liquid really easily. You have to keep shaking it up and stuff, which I'm fine with. But, you know, if you want that real restaurant quality shit. Yeah, my plan, if you want to know what my plan was in life when I started streaming, it was to pursue, because I hadn't even started college yet, actually, at the time that I started streaming this game. I was a senior in high school, and hold on. Too quick on the flame. This might work though. No, that won't work. That's an early fall, I already know. My plan at that time in 2013 was to, this is kind of funny, it was to go to college in Kansas City so I could study biology, so I could become, not because I cared about biology at all, but so I could work at my uncle's dentistry practice, because that would make me a lot of money, and then I'd open my own private practice through his help and get rich. That was my plan. Then in like my first 2 years of college, I basically flunked out of like general ed level chemistry and calculus, which basically signified that unless I made a major change in my approach to life, that I would not succeed in a STEM degree. Keep in mind, at this time, I'm still playing Spyro all the fucking time. Throughout all this period, I'm just playing Spyro whenever I have free time, basically. Or hanging out and smoking weed and playing whatever else. Skating. So around 2014, 2015, I realized that I was not going to become a dentist or a biologist or whatever. Ooh, that was so close. And at that point, I transitioned to becoming a music major, because all of my... It only made sense for me because I played music in all of the school bands growing up and stuff. So when I went to the concert band class, just for free, I mean, just as like a free elective, you know, during my STEM classes, I went to the concert band, you know, stoned out of my mind, just playing in the percussion section in the back. And all of my friends that I grew up with were all there, that I knew through, you know, through band camp or competitions and stuff like that. All my friends were there, and I was like, here I was failing a STEM degree. And I was like, damn, why aren't I just fucking studying music? Like, this would be way more fun and easy for me and come just a lot more natural. And indeed, that was the case. I switched to doing jazz vibraphone. Initially, I was going to do classical percussion. I actually got rejected on my first audition for that. I could have re-auditioned and probably got in eventually, but rather than try to get into the more competitive thing, I opted to get into the more... I opted to be the first jazz vibraphonist at Cal State Long Beach, which basically was like a free pass to just fuck around, basically. I'm not even going to joke with you guys. I had the easiest college degree of all time. When you play a fucking vibraphone, if you guys don't know, it's like a mallet instrument. You could fucking take a dump on the damn keyboard and it'll sound good. You could play all the wrong notes and just do it confidently. I mean, that's what they say about jazz, right? Is fake it till you make it. Being a jazz vibraphonist is like the epitome of that. So again, I was at a bit of a crossroads in terms of, do I want to take jazz vibraphone or just like vibraphone or playing music seriously and try to be like a professional gigging musician? Or do I want to keep playing Spyro? And I think you guys know the answer to that one. I kept playing Spyro and did the bare minimum in all of my college coursework. Basically faked it till I maked it. Took a dump on my damn instrument for every solo. And people loved it. I mean, I just have to say it like it is. I did the bare minimum and people loved it. So I was really lucky in that regard, because you can't do that on every instrument. You know, you can't just do the bare minimum on saxophone and hope to do well in a fucking college jazz program, you know. So yeah, so after I got my my jazz degree, it was a great time. That whole time in college, getting my jazz degree, you know, streaming. My stream was like slowly getting more, you know, attention and or whatever. I was just getting better at Spyro or whatever, however you want to call it. And yeah, it was a really nice time in my life, 2015 to 2020.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
that's where I really started to kind of find my purpose, you could say. And yeah, once I got my degree, the plan was still at that point that I would not be a full-time streamer. in early 2020. That was not my plan. At this point, I had about as many subs as I do now. Probably more than I do now, actually. But, yeah, at that time I was thinking like, well, you know, I got all this support on Twitch. Like, at least I don't have to get like a part-time job anymore. Because in like 2016 through 2018, I had like part-time jobs and stuff. But, you know, it got to a point in like 2019, 2020, where I was still planning on becoming not a professional musician, but just a music teacher. You know, every failed, you know, professional in their field just becomes a teacher, right? But I really and genuinely loved teaching, and my parents were both elementary school teachers, so I think it was very much in my blood to become a teacher. This might work. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Let's roll. So that was still very much my plan, even into 2020. What really tipped me over the edge was Ricky making his video about me. That was like the real tipping point in me basically becoming a full-time streamer. Late 2020, early 2021, and around that time I had gotten into a credential program at the same college I went to, and I went through all the classes, and it took me getting all the way into student teaching, where you go into the classroom and shadow you know, several different band directors, for me to realize that I didn't want to go back to prison, you know, high school and middle school and stuff, and chase that whole thing, chase that bag for what? Like, basically, I looked at my options, and my options were wake up early as fuck, go to prison, basically, and work 3 times as hard, for 3 times as long, for the same pay, you know, as just streaming and, you know, playing Spyro and doing what I like. So I really did this whole streaming and speedrunning hobby until there was really no option left for me but to do it full time. It was never at any point, like in my first, you know, what, 7 years of doing this, like, oh, my goal is to go full time, guys. That's my goal. I always had a backup plan that entire time until my backup plan literally made no sense anymore. That's how that worked for me. So there's my whole story. Hopefully you guys liked it. Now I'm gonna try to focus on this run. Good vibes, fam. Oh my god, what a blast from the past reading that message. Welcome, Fran Corey's. Put a smile on my face with that. How much is my rent? It's about $1,600. Not including like internet. If we include like internet and, you know, whatever else type of shit, it's like $1,800. But like really, like the base rent is like $1,500 to $1,600 for a 2-bed, 2-bath in Virginia. I'm not in a band currently. I've played in bands before. Oh my god, come on. Trash. That better be a nice apartment. It is a nice apartment. Dude, literally, the washing machine broke and it flooded and maintenance was on it, like, so quick. And it's in a great area. In my mind, $1,600 a month for this apartment is a great deal, in my mind. Yeah, I mean, if you look at other people, like, yeah, you're paying like $2,000 for like a fucking studio in a big city, basically. We're just outside of Richmond. We're like a 5-minute drive from any brewery or whatever in Richmond. I can walk to the grocery store, you know, and drink a tall can on the way home. I'm in a beautiful suburban, you know, sunny, semi-office building, shady tree area with zero crime. And I get to live here, you know, and even shit in my own bathroom, you know, and not have to worry about hurrying it up for my girlfriend who has IBS. So I would say it's a pretty good deal for $1,600 a month. I live within walking distance. It's not as good of walking distance. It's not like, I wouldn't call this like a good walkable area, but it's good if you like walking, if that makes sense. You know, when people think of like walking distance to stuff, they think of being like in the middle of downtown type of shit. For Sarah, we don't live in walking distance of stuff. For me, we live in walking distance of stuff. You gotta be willing to walk like a mile, 2 miles for stuff. So If that counts as that doesn't count as walking distance for everyone, but for me it does. So that's I'll leave that interpretation up to you guys. Right, for a lot of people, 2 miles walking is not that bad. But also for a lot of people, 2 miles walking is like damn near impossible, you know? So let's just like be honest. Everyone's definition of walking distance is different. So where I live is kind of straddles the line of what you would consider walking distance to stuff like a grocery store or a restaurant. If you want to actually go into the city, like you got to drive basically. To a fucking realtor, you know, someone actually trying to sell you a house, they would not call this place walking distance of stuff. I definitely have to jaywalk and shit, like walk in the grass and shit like that to make it work. But that's fine with me. We got the jump this time. See what happens when we reset, guys? Yeah, there's some sidewalks. Depending on which grocery store I go to, there's more or less sidewalks. There's enough. For being on the east coast of the USA, there's more sidewalks than you'd expect. I'll put it that way. A lot of fucking places out here in this part of America just don't have any sidewalks at all. I remember being mind blown when I went to one of my family's places in Missouri. And like every neighborhood just didn't have sidewalks. And I was like, what the fuck? This is so weird. Like that like flabbergasted me coming from Southern California. It was just street then lawn. That's how most neighborhoods are out here. Yes. Good. But yeah, I think, I mean, call me a coper, but I think $1,600 a month for all of that in mind, I think is a pretty good deal. Great balance of location, amenities, service, maintenance, service. And it comes with a beautiful girlfriend. Did I tell you guys that? I have just a gorgeous, amazing girlfriend that loves me too. So that's part of the deal in my book. Have I considered full-time content creators? That's basically what I'm doing here, no? You're asking if I, like, will make more YouTube videos? Like, be more specific with that question, please. If you want an honest answer. I consider myself, if you want to know what I call myself a full-time live streamer and speedrunner. That's what I call myself. Full-time speedrunner, live streamer, part-time YouTuber. We'll call it like that. That's how I see myself. And yeah, not at all interested in making social media or short-form content at all. That's where my head's at currently. So hopefully that answers your question. And I think your question is, do I want to do those things? I mean, sure. I'm like considering getting together with like a crew of people to help me automate a lot of that stuff, but at the end of the day, like it doesn't matter, you know, like is kind of the way I see it. I know a lot of people on the internet are on their fucking popularity contest game trying to get as many views as possible, but that's not really what I'm trying to do here, to be honest with you. it may seem like when you're a full-time streamer or something that that's like really important, that you have to stress about that, but it doesn't really feel true in my case. I get enough support from you guys, whether my view counts are high or low, or whether I'm posting a bunch of shit or no shit. As long as I'm, you know, just grinding the game and bettering myself, and you know, there's a journey that I'm going on here that's way more important than like me posting little shorts on fucking TikTok if I don't want to. So whether you agree with that outlook or not is totally up to you, but that's just what my outlook is. But yeah, I have nothing against like doing stuff like that eventually. Maybe one day I will. Do a Spyro-based podcast. All these, you know, it's so funny. All these ideas you guys have like feel like so original and unique. And then you see them in practice and it's like, wow, nobody gives a fuck about this, and it kind of feels like a giant waste of time. I'm just telling you how it is. I've done so many fucking speedrun interviews in my day. Oh, I'm doing a podcast where I interview world record holders and stuff. I have done so many of those at this point. And it's like, for what, you know? Like, I mean, no offense. I mean, it's okay if that's what you want to do, but I mean, I don't know. It just feels pointless to me. I don't mean to be rude about that, but it's just how it feels. It's like nobody cares about my thoughts on... If you care about my thoughts on speedrunning and stuff, you'll watch my stream. That's how that That's how that works. You're not gonna go like dig up some like, you know, ancient interview from like 2016 about how I feel about speedrun competition and stuff. It's like... It's just a bunch of yapping. The podcasts are just a bunch of yapping and blabber, you know? It's like, there's nothing wrong with them. I don't mean to sound like a hater, but it's just like you can see where it's like, I only want to make content if it's like something that I give a fuck about. And I don't really give a fuck about telling my life story for the millionth time. Like I just did earlier. There you go. Podcast averted. I just told my whole life story, like, literally like 15, like at the start of this run. You know what I'm saying? I think live streaming just kind of opens your eyes to how bullshit a lot of stuff is online, I suppose. So many ideas and concepts that people want to make a channel all about are easily expressed so much more efficiently for me just through my stream. But yeah, it's not to hate on any of that. It's just my particular outlook for myself. Sorry if I sound like a hater. Damn, I smell bad. A little sloppy there. I'm gonna lock in here. By the way, you know, you guys are free to type whatever suggestions in the chat, but just so you guys know, I'm not going to respond to any more like video idea suggestions right now. Just so you know. Not trying to be rude. Let's fucking play the game. Yo, Crash Test, thanks for the good luck. And Saxor. Oh, missed the blue. Dude, I think that was just a 2 gem. I think we're good. Losing a couple of gems here, nothing crazy. Keeping it respectable. That would be 2 vol, Roni Mac. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Ooh, barely. Got so lucky I didn't get hit there. Love that white bait. Yeah, probably a couple people, John. Maybe nobody. By the way, that's my exact same answer to any question that's like, would anyone watch blank stream idea? Yeah, maybe a couple people, maybe nobody. That's always the answer to that question, no matter what the idea is. Now you know. Oh yeah, we green. Oh my god, damn it. The jump strat failing me so bad. I jumped way too early was my problem. Pep, thank you for the 24 months. Rainbow emotes in the chat for Pep. Where are my gay chatters at? Love you, Pep. Well, I could have gone for the composer kill there. It's cool though. It's fine. Ooh, missed the blue there, I think. I tried to flame and roll there, but didn't get the timing exactly right. Should be good on thieves. Oh, thank you, Flizuki. Appreciate that. I love how that's like just the meme now. Oh, Deo's washed. Meanwhile, like on near world record pace. It's like, okay. Yeah, definitely burning some time on that level, unfortunately. Schlappe. What's the story? No story, just playing. Just gaming. Thanks for the good luck, R. Evans. Revens. Oop, a little slow there. Gotta wait this. That almost was gonna be a super fast cycle. Just turned around weirdly on that first blowhard. Not too shabby. Definitely PBable, everybody. Gem count feels pretty good. I did miss a couple of blues throughout this run, but it feels good overall. La 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 la. Thanks, Proxper. What's up, Michi? How's today been? Good. I mean, this is my first run, really, up to this point, and it is, I don't know about world recordable, 3487, good gem count, by the way. But definitely PBable. We have about 10 seconds to save in Treetops. So let's see what happens. That's the other thing I gotta learn is the composer strat there. What's up, Caitlin? Thank you, thank you. Today's been good, Dev. Welcome. Ooh, yeah, you son of a bitch. Unlucky. Whee. No way. Live this, maybe? Oh god. I'm scared. Die, bitch. Okay, losing a couple seconds in the home. I might save time here still, we'll see. Unlucky hits here, I gotta say, but we're alive. Oh yeah, saving time still. But yeah, we are gonna lose like a couple seconds here in the home world. And hopefully not too many gems. Okay, that's good. Come on, you fuck. Give me the- oh my, you son of a bitch. Come on. Alright, well we did have 10 seconds to save here. That's probably more like 6 or 7 now. Do I offline play this? No, I do all of my runs and practice on stream. Judge me. Please compare me to Composer now. Ugh. Play it safe here. Hello, dude. Oh my god, I need that. Sloppy. That's what I get for playing it safe. Composer's record easily saving 5 seconds on me there, or not even including the homeworld. But I'm saving 5 seconds on my old shitty PB, so it works out. Seven for a good gem count, 10 over. Get up there. Like that. What a bonk, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god. I need this. Oh my god, how am I not getting hit right now? Please, hopefully my metalhead cycle isn't fucked right now. We're good. I gotta work on that part. The bowling section. Should be exactly 5100 here. Or 9-9 rather. It's fine. Classic. Man, besides this whole Beastmakers being Bonk City, this was a really good homeworld. 3140. Can't be mad about that. I'm gonna grab that. I got one. Oh my god, we're good. Dare I go for it? No, I won't. I don't got them kind of balls. I don't got them kind of cojones on me. Save that for another run. We're down 2. But those are easily recoverable on the stairs. Thank you, Pihe. Gonna be 5615. We're gonna be 13 here, I think. 14. That's good. You are a bitch. It's fine. Gotta practice that too. All this stuff I'm fucking up, I just genuinely need to practice. Classic. Dude! Am I gonna lose all my green here? I really hope not. I might. I might just do that. Sloppy jockey. Yeah, I lost all my time there. Whoop-de-doo. I love speedrunning. All right, let's continue. I do need to grab the red here. We're gonna glide cancel. There we go, beauty. All right, still green. Still a really strong Dreamweavers. With a quick ending. This can PB by like a second or something. It was a good try. It was a good try. I had to just go quick with that, you know? It's understandable. There was definitely a world where I could have, like, reversed that or something. Like here, for example. GG's, everybody. GG's. That was a crazy first run of the day. I really can't be mad about it. I'm sure some of you guys are heartbroken seeing that failed rat, but, you know. All I can say is thanks for watching. I didn't even try on that rat. That was an ass rat. GG's, everybody. I'm not mad about it. I only hate myself a little bit. Let's go for this. There we go. That one worked. Rare column strat there. Still a mid 37. It's all right because, like, even if I'd have gotten the first try rat, it would have been like maybe a 1 second PB. So it's not like the fucking end of the world. I threw that jock, if I'm being honest. But yeah, there was a world where I could have made that first rat work, for sure. Definitely not going to pretend like there wasn't. I just had to be hasty, and my haste got the better of me. So, you know, I fucking hate myself, you know? I fucking suck at this game, if you want my honest opinion. But with that said, I still feel good. Can this Nasty please catch up? Thank you. Nasty taking a sweet-ass time here. GG. 37-31. What do you guys think? Am I washed up? Do you think I don't have a chance to ever beat Composer's record? Let me know in the chat. And also type GG. I'm gonna go pee real quick. And I will be right back.
Nasty Norc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Dude, where is it? Where's my BRB timer? Oh my god, never mind. BRB. Guys, what's the plus or minus section in the splits? Dude, that can be answered if you type !splits in the chat. Yo, White Snowpaw, thank you for the congratulatory sub. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I did do pretty good on that run. I'll agree with you on that. Thank you. And Broken VHS with the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Just finished watching the reaction. Really enjoyed it. Good luck today. Thank you. Did I miss anyone else? I think we're caught up. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to do some more runs today, so stick around. Just letting these splits finish off. Nice sound effect there. Whereas the main time save on these splits is in Treetops with about 10 seconds.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
35 is mine. Damn, you guys believe in me a little too much, I think. But thank you. Let's roll. What's up, DV8? Thank you for the 6 months. You have done it. You have achieved the purple badge in the chat. Type a purple emote in honor of DV8 Games. Do I even have a purple emote? I don't think I do. You had the new McDonald's tenders today? Oh yeah, I got it. I have a Spyro emote. That would make sense. You have the new McDonald's tenders. They have a sauce called creamy chili and it's fire. Yeah, I saw some reviews for it. I'm not sold, personally. But I'm glad you enjoy them. Let's get it. Nice.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
You're telling me Unreal? You're telling me chicken tenders with a creamy sriracha sauce basically is Unreal?
What about nasty noodles?
Like it's just, I just can't comprehend it. It's just that like insane.
Dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And I'll have to take your word for that. It's unfathomable, even. Right. You can't even imagine what it tastes like.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
It's been peaceful.
You'd make a good food reviewer? Dude, I've seen your live streams, Michael. And that's all I'm gonna say. Is this gonna work? I think this is gonna work. Nice. Barely working. I should do like Composer and turn my camera around for the culture. Ooh, espresso martini, very nice. Enjoy. That's the best kind of martini, honestly. Espresso martini. My girlfriend always orders those at restaurants. Very yummy indeed. Dude, no, I'm just gonna say this point blank. Composer lives in my head rent free. Now that I'm like I'm starting to like study their runs a little bit more. Like everything I fuck up or do wrong, I'll be like, oh, Composer does that better. Like, I'll be the first person to say it. Like, it's all good. I wouldn't say I'm like into espresso martinis. Like I never order them myself. I'm just saying, the few I've had are pretty good. I'm more of a draft beer anywhere I fucking go kind of guy. I'm more of just a fat American. And maybe a margarita. I get the manly drinks, Sarah gets the fruity drinks. It works out nicely. Strawberry daiquiris go so hard. Blended? Oh my god. They're like delicious like strawberry slushies with alcohol in them. Strawberry daiquiri goes hard. Yeah, Simpsons did it, except it's Composer. Right. Blue Moon type of guy or IPA? Those are the only options? Lately I've been drinking a lot of Michelob Ultras. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like they're great or anything, but as far as cheap beer goes, that's my preference. And I haven't really been drinking a lot of them. Like 2 days ago, I fucking put down like 4 of them and a margarita. And was just way too turned. Had a fucking terrible hangover day before yesterday. Or whenever the fuck I was offline. So I've been drinking a bit less lately. Also, I've decided to just stop smoking before a stream. Like, if my stream is like really wearing on and like I'm about to go offline, but unless I smoke a bowl and just do a YOLO, just who cares kind of run, that'll be the only time I smoke weed on stream at this point. Because I've been smoking in the mornings with my coffee and I've gotten into that, like, into that rhythm. So it's like, I think that's a part of the reason why I just have not been getting good runs lately. Is I've just been like after faded every time I stream. Even if I'm not actively faded, it's just like I'm after faded, so it's like, what's the point? Then I'll just go smoke more weed anyways, you know? So I've been working on it. And it's obviously, you know, playing completely sober definitely, as you can tell, is better for results. As you can imagine. I know, surprising everybody. turn my fan back on. What's up, Funny Air? Thank you for the good luck. Poop mod by Outro. Poop mod. Yeah, that's a good mod. The poop mod. It's a real thing. I mean, yeah, I'd believe it. I've never played it before. It's like a secret mod. Just a bunch of gems everywhere. Can you like 120% it? Or like full completion it through the whole game? There's just like a million extra gems in every level through the whole game. I'd totally do a playthrough of that. Get for like 1492%, whatever the percentage is at the end. Or is it like so half-assed that it's like not really like full playthrough worthy? What's up, Straw Booby? She has an announcement to make. Oh yeah, you guys need to peer pressure me to play to download and buy Baldur's Gate 3 on my laptop, because I don't have two separate controllers for us to play local co-op, even though that game has local co-op. I only have one controller, and you can't use like keyboard, mouse, and a controller to do local co-op, so I basically just have to buy the game. Classic modern gaming problem. Yeah, I'll probably buy that after stream, so me and Sarah can do cute couples gaming. I tried pressing X. Laura, what's the timing on the X press? Can you enlighten me? Because I'm trying to press X, but that time I pressed it too late, I think. But when I tried to press it early, halfway down, like where on the mama's body? Like on her titties? Like on her neck? Like around there? Like bust area? Below her titties. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, that could have X-pressed, I'm assuming. That was a really close mama.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Is it funny how I've just been doing nothing but no resets for the last like week and a half, and now today I'm just like, fuck it, we're just gonna reset and get world record paces. It's just like, I just decided today, like today we're gonna just do that. Now he will actually try.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I should say PB paces. I can't really say world record definitively until we're a bit closer to that. No, that was a beautiful attempt at that. Just go fuck yourself. I imagine someone yelling with their eyes wide open. All caps. No, Laura loves caps lock. Laura's a caps lock queen.
What about nasty Norc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Laura uses more caps lock than a fucking 57-year-old on Facebook.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Oh, you went to Texas Roadhouse. Nice. How'd you like it? I see you enjoyed it. Everyone raves about the butter rolls and stuff. The cinnamon butter, honey butter, penis rolls. The steaks are pretty good. We usually get, when Sarah and I go to Texas Roadhouse, she usually gets the, I believe they're called filet medallions, and I think it's like, it comes with shrimp as well. It comes with like a bunch of sides. Like rather than just ordering a steak and the side, it's like, you can get like the filet medallions and it comes with like a shrimp skewer or something. No. A shrimp skewer. Dude, I actually made, I was talking yesterday, I got some raw turkey breasts from the grocery store. And they're like massive, they're like twice the size of like normal chicken breasts. And man, I seasoned those bitches up, one of them with like a garlic herb seasoning, kind of like Montreal almost, steak seasoning, but with like garlic and herbs. And another one with lemon pepper, and I just let them sit in the fridge for like an hour or two. When I cooked those motherfuckers up, and I was probing them too. This is the other thing, is especially when you cook chicken breasts, you got to probe that shit because you don't want to over or undercook it, obviously. Man, I pulled that bitch out about 170 internal. And man, that sucker was surprisingly juicy. The shits were good. We still got some leftovers that we're going to have tonight. And I did Brussels sprouts as well in some of the turkey fond. Super yummy homemade penis meal. Do people be standing outside like someone's in there selling ass? Yeah, Texas Roadhouse, like, if you go at like a peak hour, it's just a fucking pigsty. I mean, just people waiting and all that. The thing with the strat with Texas Roadhouse, and this is what Sarah taught me. Luckily, she used to work at one, so she knows like how to do it. You gotta get into the virtual queue. And I know you guys are about to say, oh, apps and all this bullshit, but I mean, that way you could, or you can just call in and like, I think, and just do a virtual queue that way. But then that way you don't have to like go to the restaurant and then wait for 40 minutes. You can just call before you go. I'm surprised more restaurants don't do that.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
You're doing a brown sugar honey glazed pork, motherfucker. That sounds delish. Delish. Pork what? Pork butt? Pork shoulder? What kind of pork we talking? Pork chops? I have some pork chops in the fridge. Or in the freezer that I need to thaw. That'll probably be my next dinner. Just some basic ass pork chops. You like Outback better? Less crowded.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
The loin, you got a pork loin. You got the big tube of pork. The big cylinder of tender pork. Oh, you got the whole loin. Like a half loin or a whole loin. The big fuck. Oh, okay. Not just the tenderloin. Nice. Yeah, enjoy that. Yeah, I did like a half pork loin and did that like pulled pork a while back. You could take any big piece of pork and just make pulled pork out of it. You're supposed to use like shoulder or something like that, or butt, but it's like, man, I'm not trying to buy like 5 pounds of pork just for me and my girlfriend, you know? It is tempting though. Would I rather not be able to flame charge or not be able to charge? Oh, didn't you type that earlier? Why are you so desperate to know the answer to that? With like the caps lock and everything? I'm not even gonna answer that just to piss you off. That's such a benign question to be so desperate for an answer.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Am I just being a hater? Am I just being toxic, everybody? I'm gonna start. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna start timing out people who start copy pastaing that. Copy pastaing that. Does everyone like their steaks well done? No.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
You knew that would be the response. Dude's just playing fucking like 4D chess in the chat. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to type this stupid question, but like be really desperate about it. And then fucking Deo's going to say, wow, that's a stupid question.
Okay, rolling.
IQ 2 million. The comedic genius. I got it wrong. I always get it wrong. I'm always twisting your words, Josh. Anytime I start making fun of someone, it's always I got it wrong. I misinterpreted. No, it was the other person that typed it originally.
Okay, rolling.
Yeah, you're right.
It's been peaceful.
How about we leave it at this? How about we leave it at I'm toxic and let's just agree to, and let's just kiss. Fuck it. You know, I'm toxic. Let's kiss and let's get Nestor skip. How's that sound, Josh? Mwah. I used to like around that time, like 3 years ago, I used to like really try to be, I was really inspired by Avoiding the Puddle, who would just, that's all he does. He just talks shit on his chat the whole time. I find that my community is a lot more sensitive than his. Like he comes from like a fighting game background, so everyone's just a toxic bitch to each other, and that's like the vibe. And in fact, in a lot of speed communities, it's like that as well. Like if you watch like Mario 64 streams, like you're just a fucking asshole to everybody, and that's just the vibe, like in those streams. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't work as well. I found, you know, through trial and error, that doesn't work so well in my stream because it ends up blurring the line between me actually being mad, you know what I mean, and just like having a laugh at someone or whatever. It's just toxic. Sometimes it would be funny though, and other times it would be like unfunny. And the times that it's unfunny, I would just feel so bad. I would be like, all right, well, never mind. So yeah, I've definitely mellowed out since those times.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
You love it when I get annoyed at stupid questions. I don't love that personally. In fact, what I try to do, and I think I've gotten a lot better about this, is just ignore questions that bother me. Maybe I'm not doing a great job of that now, but in general, I think I've come a long way in that regard. But, you know, I of course will always have a long way to go. I mean, I am a work in progress. I'm not going to say I have it all figured out or anything.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
And I'm definitely not going to say that I'm not still like a toxic bitch to some degree, especially when runs aren't going my way or what have you. But, you know, whatever. This isn't a therapy session.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I should probably like hide my sub count, right?
Okay, rolling.
Because it's I'm just gonna do that.
Peaceful here in the
I'm just
fire
gonna
world,
I'll leave the
so
sub points up.
for a
I'll
dragon.
leave sub points up. Every time I've looked at it in the last month, it's made me sad. I just gotta be honest. But I'm still very thankful. So sad that it is the number, you know, the funny number isn't as big as it used to be. But but that, you know, that kind of shows a lack of appreciation for the 500-600 of you guys that are subbed. So I definitely don't want to come off like that. Blazing Druid, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. What's up, Ali? Thank you for the good luck.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
You learned the sequence break in Town Square. Congrats. Yeah, the jumps in those levels for the any percent route. Good lucks to you. Yo, Pep with the gift. Thank you so much for that as well, guys. Thank you for healing my fragile sub count ego. I do appreciate that very much. Funds are tight. You don't even have to tell me that. You can just not sub, and I just appreciate you being here.
Oh,
See, that's the problem. Is if I start complaining about sub counts, it's gonna turn into like this thing, man. I don't want to. I refuse to guilt trip you guys for not subbing. You know. Because now I feel reading that. Now I feel bad. I'm like begging someone without money to. You know what I'm saying? I feel it's It's just a endless we all feel bad cycle. So let's just not go there. Let's not feel bad. Let's just chill and enjoy the stream, you know?
Okay, rolling.
oh, it's been peaceful.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Ooh, not good. Thank you for that, Bob Marley. Yeah, guys, no pressure. Once again, I'm sorry for complaining about my sub count. I'm really genuinely not trying to pressure you guys to sub. Thanks for considering it or typing whatever. Like, I promise I'll sub when I have more than $1 or something. Like, it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. You know, please don't worry about it. It is all good. You just beat Spyro 3.5. Nice. Good shit. Yeah, good shit indeed. How'd you enjoy it? Did you like go for all the eggs or just any percent? I do want to learn. I do want to kind of do a casual all eggs playthrough of that game at some point and maybe learn to speedrun it
It's been peaceful.
one day. Not soon. What's up, Hoozy? What's up, Beppies? It's the same, Josh. I think.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, if you're one of the people that like cares about what the percentage of your donation actually goes to me, then donate to me on Patreon. That's usually the answer to that. But the real answer to that is don't worry about that, because I get the 70-30 sub split on everything. Because I'm popular, according to Twitch. Or something.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you for the Guten luck. You're excited to be working again. Sorry if it sounds sappy, but it's a job your father had, and I hope it would have made him proud. I'm sure it would have. You just deleted your Amazon account? Nice. Congrats. Congrats on freeing yourself from one more chain in the link of data breach and unprivatized life. You'll never escape it. It's an early fall. What's up, Wizard? It's Flawless? Dude, welcome, man. Thanks for telling me that. Appreciate you. Thanks for the good luck. Is it lagging? Yeah, it looks like I dropped some frames earlier, but it is fine now. Type refresh in the chat.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Shites. You're thinking of not returning to computers? But then how are you going to chat in my stream? Have you thought that far into it? I'm just kidding. Good luck on your technology cleanse, Pata. You chat from your phone? Dude, who's gonna tell him that your phone is a computer? Who's gonna tell him? I don't think he realizes. You gonna send postcards? There you go. I'll take it.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
What's up, Sephi? Welcome, welcome. What the fuck? You telling me I can't just fucking have a phone and not a computer and consider myself free from the clutches of technology? Oh, why the fuck am I so handsome?
Okay,
I don't know the answer to that one.
It's been peaceful.
I am balding though. Check this out. Pretty handsome bald spot. My bald spot is for the world record trophy, yeah. The world record yarmulke.
Okay, rolling.
How is music class? What music class? You asking me or someone in the chat? I'm not in a music class. What's up, E White? Thank you for the gift. Appreciate that, man. That was an early thing. Oh, you're talking about teaching? No, I'm not still teaching. I did a part-time teaching job at like a rock and roll private, you know, school place. And it was all right. And then I quit like a few months back.
Okay, rolling.
Because I just wasn't really enjoying it anymore. It wasn't like, oh, I need this money from this job. It's like, so if I'm not having fun really doing the job overall, it's like, why am I doing this? How do you like your steak? Medium rare. I don't know why it took me a minute to think about it. Medium rare. What instrument do I play? I play a range of instruments, but though I did go to college as a jazz vibraphonist. I like playing drums and keyboards and guitars and stuff. Rock band instruments, you could say. I am varying degrees of proficient at all of those. But I'll tell you what, I don't claim to be good at any of them.
Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about nasty
We got to make a band. I'm not interested. I know you're just joking around, but I'm not interested in delving into any musical projects at the moment, unless it's just something that I make myself. I've done enough of that. I've pressured myself to do enough of that through my teenage years that I feel no desire to do it anymore. For the time being. The only way to cut down on DUIs is to not have bars. Dude, that's like such a fucking crazy take, dude. How about like don't fucking drink and drive? You're saying it's the restaurant's like responsibility? To a degree, it is. I believe the way the law works, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about this, but if you're a bartender and somebody is like clearly over the legal limit, you're supposed to not let them like leave the premises in a car. Like if they have their car in the parking lot, it's like there is some culpability for the bartender if they, you know, if they knowingly let the person drive away. But on the whole, it's obviously the fucking, like, it's to the extent that that they might lose their liquor license. But you know, obviously the responsibility falls on the person drinking, not the establishment, to not put people in danger. Michael with the fucking just crazy takes as always. And, you know, I'll say this: from what I understand about like alcoholism and alcoholics, is most like serious alcoholics do that anyways. Michael, they just fucking buy whatever fucking fifth of vodka from the corner store and then just drink it at home. And then, you know, until they go unconscious, and they wake up and do the same thing again until they die or have a fucking, you know, whatever. Until something happens. So that's kind of what ends up happening when you're like that far into alcoholism anyways. It's not like you're going out to restaurants and stuff. It's just like you realize at a certain point that it's just inefficient. Like it's a question of it's so funny when you like watch videos about alcoholism because you start to see that it just becomes a question of efficiency for getting yourself. It's not about taste. It's not about, oh, I like the taste of this. It's like they'll just buy the cheapest, biggest thing of vodka because it's just an efficient way to do it. You know, it's like, why am I gonna go fucking get a martini at a restaurant that's expensive and I don't get as drunk as just buying a fifth of vodka? You know. So that tends to be the outlook anyways. So to say, oh, they should just sell it at stores and stuff, I mean, welcome to the world we live in. Both things are the case. They sell it everywhere.
Okay, rolling.
So there's no easy fix to solving society's alcohol dependence. It's so ingrained into our culture. You can't just take it away or you know, make it more available or anything. They tried, you know, they tried to do that with a lot of drugs. It's like they'll try to take it away or make it illegal. Not just alcohol. Doesn't solve the root of the issue. It's a public health issue. There needs to be the focus needs to be on support programs for people who are struggling and out on the street. Free inpatient and outpatient, of which I'm sure there is a lot of that out there. You know, I'm not that deep into that world to know. Have I ever been to England? No. But I'd like to go next summer. Not this summer, but next summer. Oh yeah, changes. Thank you for the $50 super chat. I will get world records soon. Keep grinding. Proud of you. Thank you. Leonard was like upset with me in the chat that I didn't thank you like frame one for that. I was gonna see it, Leonard. No, Leonard, actually, I was gonna just intentionally ignore that until you like kind of made a stink about it. No, thank you, changes. I appreciate that. That really means a lot to me. Dude, it's great to see you again. It's been a minute. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. And as always, thank you for your love and support. Gosh. Just you know, it's like I get the feeling that, you know, like with a message like Leonard's, it's like It's like, when you're the one in the chat, it's like, you just think like, man, why doesn't the streamer just fucking instantly reply to everyone? Like, it's easy for me, because I see everything as the viewer. I don't have to fucking play the game and do that and maintain a conversation. So it's like frustrating when a streamer like doesn't instantly like acknowledge like a really generous thing. Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. You have to know, to anyone who gets frustrated by that, you have to know that if you're in my seat, it is genuinely difficult to catch every single like sub or donation or anything. You have to try to understand that. If you don't get it, it's I get it. I get that you don't get it, you know, but it's cool. It's all good. But yeah, I want you guys to know it's not out of any intentional ignoring or anything. It's literally just I'm trying to play a game and talk and chat, and I literally rely on like a sound alert to go off, and it didn't even go off there if that I could hear. So like, if that's the case, it might be 10, 20, 30 minutes before I say thank you for something. So if that makes me a bad streamer, or you don't like that or whatever, please, like, you know, just be aware. Like, that's what the situation is. So sorry. I don't know if any of that was the case for you, Leonard, but I got that sentiment from your message a little bit. And like I said, I get it. As a viewer, it's like, why doesn't the fucking streamer just acknowledge this person? God, so ungrateful. No, it's not like that. I missed a previous $50 donation? Okay, well, I'm gonna scroll through and try to find that. Unless you're joking. No, I don't see that. Let me go into the YouTube chat and double check. Yeah, maybe you're just joking? No, there's no other $50 donation. Like yesterday? Okay, let me scroll through my activity feed. One day ago.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6?
I'm not seeing a $50 donation from a day ago.
Treasure, or is it
But if anyone did do that, I mean, feel free to let me know. I'm really sorry if I missed that. I'm literally at the mercy of this like little activity. I'll even show you guys what it looks like. I'm literally at the mercy of this activity feed right here, and it doesn't always show me everything. Unfortunately, it doesn't always make the alert. Doesn't always show me everything. So I just want to reiterate again. It's like I'm not trying to intentionally ignore anyone. I'm actually trying to acknowledge everyone. So yeah, sorry if if anyone did actually donate, who not changes, but like someone else actually did donate $50 and I missed it. Please let me know in the chat. I'm really sorry if I missed that. It was you? Yesterday? Wait, so you sent another $50 yesterday? And I missed it? Dude, that's fucking insane. That's not even on my activity feed, man. I feel so bad for that. So what you're saying is you sent me $100 in total. Man, I feel like an asshole now. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Changes. I hope you're not upset with me for that. Like literally, it's just the technology failing me. I hope you can believe me. Like man, that's ugh. What are you gonna do?
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I wish this stuff would just work. All these like activity feeds and stuff. How does every fucking membership and super chat go through my activity feed? But someone fucking super chatting $50 doesn't go through. Like, I saw the one from just now, but I'm talking about yesterday. Apparently, the changes sent me one yesterday, and I don't even realize it. It's embarrassing. You'd think I'd have this figured out after like 10, 12 years.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
But yeah, once again, I'm super sorry, changes, for not acknowledging, you know. Super sorry about that.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I don't plan on turning text-to-speech back on because the fucking alert didn't even come up. You're saying that like it's an extra layer of security and protection, but I'm saying when the alert doesn't come up at all, it doesn't matter whether text-to-speech is on or not. What I should do, though, if you're talking about trying to add extra layers of fail-safes, is what I should do is pop out my YouTube fanned funding, like directly from the thing. Which I'll just go ahead and do that right now. I used to have it like that just because, I mean, I used to have less faith in my activity feed than I do now, but now I have absolutely no faith in it, so I'm just going to start doing that again. So I'll be able to see it directly on the YouTube chat now, on the fan funding chat, in addition to the activity feed, which is supposed to do that already. God, I feel terrible. I feel so bad. Oh, man. Like, how are you not supposed to feel indebted to someone, you know, when they throw so much money at you and you don't even acknowledge it? But thanks for bringing it to my attention, though. At least now I've changed something to hopefully not have that problem again.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thanks for the good luck, James.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Ooh, that was a terrible attempt at that. Is this run number 3?
Thank you for releasing.
Technically, it's like I've only completed one full run today, but I've been resetting a lot.
He'll transport you to the next world.
What about nasty Norc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell
You
you.
heard that I'm surprised that Deviate is a mod and an alternate. Do you guys like talk about my chats like in private and stuff? Yeah, I sent that chat in Peach's stream. That's actually the exact words I sent. Yeah. Yeah, I was joking around because Deviate is it's a little silly ass hoe here.
Okay, rolling.
Oh,
And they got mod in the other chat. I was just joking around.
Okay, rolling.
oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you for the good luck mustard. What's up, doctor?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about nasty Norc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Thank you, Hecky, for the super chat. It says good luck, hopefully Nestor Caves. Yeah, hopefully. There's been a lot of Nestor attempts here.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
It's a pleasure to have you back here, Wizard. This might work. No, it won't.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about nasty Norc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you. Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Have I had a dayathon recently? No, in fact, I intentionally chose not to have a subathon because I was focusing on my 120% grind at the time, and now any percent grind. So yeah, my sub count is actually, I was kind of talking about this earlier. I don't want to dwell on this, but yeah, my sub count is like the lowest it's been in like 5 years. So I do appreciate all subs. I'm not trying to guilt anybody or anything like that. You know, it's all good. I appreciate you just for watching. I feel guilty. I fucking missed a $50 donation yesterday. I still can't get over that. I feel like an asshole for that. But yeah, hopefully having the The YouTube fan funding pop out will help me catch those. Catch the ones that slip through the actual Stream Elements activity feed. I hate that that's a fucking problem. It just doesn't acknowledge every single, like, event, donation event. Any old school games? Not really. I actually haven't been playing a lot of old school, or, you know, you guys know I was playing Dynasty Warriors recently. Haven't really been playing those games on my laptop lately. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna buy like Baldur's Gate 3 and play that with Sarah. You know, co-op. That'll probably be a be a thing. You feel bad? Well, it's not your responsibility to thank people. It's mine, so I feel bad. I don't know why you feel bad. I do appreciate you wanting to remind me. I'm basically a horrible streamer. That's basically what... That's basically the TLDR of it, and I'm just gonna take it as it is, and I apologized, you know, and we gotta just move on. I can't dwell on that too much. What's up, Refined? Welcome, welcome.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Can't get it right now, guys. I think, you know, I will just say, just point blank, my mental state is kind of deteriorating right now, so I'm gonna go for a Nestorless run, I think. But let me just run around for a sec.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yo, Enos with the 10 gifts. Oh my god. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but thank you very much. That was very generous of you. I'm gonna go ahead and just mute those alerts for a minute, so that way we don't have to hear the horns 10 times in a row. Thank you so much, Enos. Love you. You're the best. Remind me to unmute after this level. Don't get a burnout. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm a little, I don't want to say, I think burnt out is probably the wrong word to describe how I'm feeling right now, but I definitely feel like I'm in a bit of an emotional rut. For one reason or another. You know, failing Nestor and then realizing that you're kind of a bad streamer. Like, that'll do it, you know? What was I gonna say? So yeah, I'm just gonna take this run to just try to, you know, chill and play the game and get my head out of that rut a little bit. So thank you for the support in that. I'm glad you guys would want to watch something like this. That means a lot to me. See if we can still, you know, get our head out of the fucking mud and get a good run here. Thank you, E White, for the 5 gifts on Twitch. Love you, E White. All right, put back on the. Oh no, the YouTube alerts are still going. I'll turn them back on after Artisans. Type alerts at the end of Artisans. Don't let me forget. Yeah, unmute fuck. There you go. Wizard with the Prime, man. Again, great to have you back. Love you, Wiz. Thank you, John. I don't need any I don't need any reassurance, but I do appreciate that. Thanks. I'm gonna try not to be emotionally in like the cope. I'm gonna set aside the cope and just play the game and just chill. So there's no need to be very reassuring. Just enjoy the run and kick back. And thanks. Yeah, let's crank some hogs. Let's not be all on some depressy shit right now. No, Deo, you're actually not a bitch. You know, you don't have to tell me. just chill, enjoy the stream, spam some spinning hogs, and let's have a good run here. Pull our head up into a more positive state here. What's up, Purple Phoenix? Oh, I gotta do unmute fuck. Oop, rip blue. Boom.
Hey, nice.
Yo,
cut.
Neon with 119.57. Dude. You're gonna make me cry, man. Oh my god, that's fucking nuts. I'll read your message here after the level. Or I have time on the dragon. Hold on. That's... I know I'm late. You are late. I'll tell you that. That's fucking... That's extra funny to me. It's been like a month since my 119. Dude, thank you for the late congratulations. I mean, fuck. That's like... That means so much to me. Thank you, Neon. How has any percent been lately? Pretty fucking hard, but you know. I mean, right now, as I just kind of said earlier, I'm in a bit of a rut. I'm gonna try to lock in here, see if I can get this strat and the Ivor route. Oh, come on, please. It's okay. I'm not quitting yet. I really should kind of quit, but I'm not gonna quit yet. Oh, I'm quitting. I'm quitting, dude. I'm quitting. Let's see if I can at least get the fucking Ivor jump. I mean, this run's dead. I'm quitting. Let's try that all again. I get to get a few more nesters out now. I'm glad I at least played a little bit of the game there. That gave me a little bit of a spurt of energy, you could say. That glide probably should have worked. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Bombs, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thanks. And thanks again, Neon. Yeah, I mean, the grind has just been... I mean, you asked how the meta game is. The meta game in this category has actually been kind of
It's
interesting.
been peaceful.
Doing that extended, you know, doing that jump in Dry Canyon that I failed, you know, after. I mean, basically taking out Shemp has been pretty interesting in this category lately, as far as the meta is concerned. Thank you, Karen. Early Shemp. Actually, no Shemp. No Shemp at all. The Shemp is not even in my splits anymore. We do not do that level anymore. So pretty cool. This might work. Nice. Yeah, I didn't realize it, but that Nestorless attempt is exactly what I needed. I feel like my headspace is starting to improve a bit here. Feel a little bit more perked up. Maybe it's all the money you guys are throwing at me. I don't know. But either way, let's lock in here. And thanks for watching. I love you guys. Stefano, thank you for the YouTube membership. Pop a perk. Right. Thanks for the bits bombs. I saw that. Good luck, sexy. You think I'm sexy? Oh, it's very sweet of you. Thank you for the 5 gifts, beard. Didn't you gift 5 earlier? Fucking, you legend. You goat. Gifting goat. Thank you. Alright, enough thinking, more gaming. Thank you, Strad. I love you. Me next, me next. Thank you, Michi, for existing. Feel like I'm killing my controller? Probably. This controller has seen better days. That's alright. It still works. Yeah, they do look like a DDR like HUD up there. That's right. The arrows, especially. The arrows that I hardly ever actually press from the D-pad. Gala, thank you for the raid, Gala. We love you, Gala. I saw you were playing Persona earlier. I was lurking for like 2 seconds of that. Hope that was fun. Hope that the vibes were chill. Thank you for the good luck. Oh. Man, I was really I was too hasty. It was completely my fault, guys. It was completely my fault. Far too hasty, man. I was feeling that run too. I was like really feeling like, oh, things are looking up for me. Like this run's gonna be okay. No. All I had to do was charge glide like a frame later. I was too hasty with it. I totally fucked it. It was my fault. I should have known.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you for the bits, Strad. Yeah, let's go. Fucking the melting snowman is very apt here. No. Greetings from Leipzig. What up, RR?
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Oh shit, I wasn't ready for that. I thought we were still on the intro screen. My bad. Can't fail Nestor skip if I don't do it. Yeah, I did. I tried one run without Nestor.
Okay, rolling.
I might do that. At this point, I feel quite... I mean, I'm not going to get into how I feel right now too much, but I might do a Nestorless run here in a few attempts. Thank you, Bob Marley, for the gift. Just saw that. Legend.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
It really is, Polly. I mean, the temptation. It's just like it feels like it's always so close. You know, it's like you don't want to do a run without it. It almost feels like you're just like giving up when you do a run without it. Even though, and this is the fucked up part, is even though Composer got a time better than my current PB without this trick. So really there is no need for me to do this trick. Like literally speaking, I do not need to do this trick to get a new PB. And yet the temptation to, you know, to do it, you know, to reset over and over and to feel bad for not doing it is so real. Why am I just not ready for the game to start? That last reset, man, on the fucking wall glide or the dry canyon glide, that took it all out of me. All of my hopes and dreams, it took it out of me. So I'll do a few more Nestor skip attempts, and yeah, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll just do a run without.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
and try not. The goal is to just not hate myself, basically, at this point. Mwah. Did Composer once did Nestor skip? Yeah, Composer did Nestor skip in world record, correct.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I'm doing Nestorless. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm out. I think, guys, today I've been very resetty, and it's absolutely starting to wear on me. I should not compare myself to Composer, but if I could compare myself to Composer right now, I would imagine that Composer would not be having the sort of mental breakdown that I would be right now, from what is to be expected of Nestor Skip. But regardless, I am going to just try to no reset this, I think. I don't want this run to be like a sad, oh boo-hoo type of thing. I just want to like try to play the game and enjoy it without trying to get world record right now. I think we're at that point in the stream now where I should just try to do that. I did get one run that was technically PBable going into Rat Proxy, so I definitely didn't. This wasn't a fruitless reset grind today. I did actually get one good run today. Not world recordable, but just almost PBable, we'll say. So that's good, but yeah, I definitely am feeling pretty awful right now. So I think I need to humble myself with a no reset. I think that's probably the best medicine for me right now. And also not worry about, like, Composer and stuff. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I think you guys can tell Composer's just been absolutely living in my head rent-free. Anytime, it feels like anytime I do something wrong, it's like, oh, Composer would have done that, right? Anytime I feel bad, oh, Composer would have not been worried about that. It's like I'm, like, creating this fake version of them in my head that, like, is just infallible and always perfect. You know, it's just insanity. So in the spirit of getting this whole, like, you know, shit out of my head, like, I just need to play and just chill. What's up, Swing Dingo? Thanks for the good luck. What's up, Norkson? Thank you for the good luck. Alright, so goals for this run are going to be to not talk about Composer, one. Like, I just need to ignore every message that talks about Composer, basically. Other goals are, try to relax a little bit. I'm definitely a bit wound up, I think, from all this, like, donating and bits and feeling bad for missing Change's $50 donation yesterday and stuff like that. So I'm just wound up by streaming in general right now. So goal number 2 is to relax. And goal number 3 is, I think, you know, as an extension of that, is to just find some inner peace through a bad run right now. Like, to just, like, be okay with not being on a fucking heater. Because all day today I've been just resetting if a run is in a heater. So now we're shifting into, like, it's okay to suck territory. So if I can get there mentally with those 3 things, basically just not be talking about Composer and just relax, essentially, then I'll consider this run a success. And hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys are here for that. Sorry if that isn't what you want to see. I'm sure there's plenty of people who have already left, knowing that I am not trying to get a PB anymore for today. But I think I did a whatever. I don't need a cope. We're chilling. Let's just play. So this runs Nestorless. Let's see if we can get the Ivor strat here. Let's see if I can get the wall, the glide here. If I miss it again, we're just gonna keep going. It's all good. Jump charged. You can't get it first try in a run. It's illegal. It's fine. Oh, I don't need that. I should have not flamed that. That's okay. Bad execution here. Give me the flame charge. Oh yeah. I labbed that flame charge on that green so hard. I'm actually, for how sloppy I did that entire section, that flame charge made it all worth it. Turbo ass. What's up, Nova? Welcome. Thank you for the good luck, bitch. Do 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 do. What did you just see? Yeah. Neon hasn't seen an any % run in a while. Yeah, that's like the part of the meta now. He's doing that jump. Oh, I should ignore these gems. I'm such an idiot. Go this way. Is that gonna work? Of course it's not gonna work. I mean, just more... Everything's a test. Everything is a test. So we're probably gonna be like plus 40 something exiting this level. Just about as bad as it can be. But on the bright side, no, there's no bright side actually. Or I might still save time because I skipped the start. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. This runs ass. There is no bright side. The bright side is vibes. You technically can't set your stream for 18 plus. I mean, you could type that in your rules, but Twitch only lets you set your stream for mature audiences. That's very intentional on their part for legal purposes. All right, are we gonna keep going? Are we gonna keep going, guys? What do you think? Are we gonna keep our head held high? On like literally the worst case scenario Peacekeepers right now. Let's just grab the dragon. I should grab it after Night Flight, but I'm just gonna grab it now because I'll probably forget otherwise. Knowing me. Everyone's typing reset. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Don't say anything negative about yourself. Don't say anything negative about yourself. It's like all I'm trying to, it's like my only thought process right now. Don't express feelings of self-loathing. Just chill and enjoy this terrible run. Enjoy the game. It's okay that people don't want to see this. That's okay. There are people that do want to see this. I think. It's okay. I'm only having a crisis. It's fine. So goofy. It's like it doesn't even matter that I had a run that was like almost PB today going into rat. It doesn't even matter. Like this run's ass, I'm ass. There's no like, oh, I'm proud of that run today. It's like it's just gone. It's like a fart in the wind. Who cares that I got that close? This run's ass, so reset. You have a Burger King halloumi. Oh yeah, they have that in the UK. They don't have halloumi fries in the US. What is it? What's even on that? Is that like some fucking like some halal shit? Oh, it's like a really rubbery cheese on fries. Sounds good. I gotta say, guys, I miss just doing no resets and having them suck like this. I'm like just starting to settle into it now. I need this. As fucking stupid as it sounds, it really does sound stupid. Like let me just full disclosure. Okay, hold on. I'm adding another rule. I can't say any negative self-talk on this run. I can talk shit on the run, but I can't talk shit on myself on this run. That's like my other rules. Like, so what are my rules? Don't talk about composer. Don't, no, for myself, by the way. For you guys, I don't care. But for me, don't talk about composer. 2, relax. And 3, what did I just say? No negative self-talk. Those are my rules. Those are my arbitrary, like I'm a baby in like fucking kids club right now. I gotta set these like behavior rules for myself in order to, get something out of this run. So yeah. Relax. Stop talking about the run and the rules and the implications on your feelings. Stop talking about all of that. Just play. Nobody gives a fuck. Just play. I was starting to settle down. When I shut the fuck up, I was starting to settle down there a little. So in this Magic Crafters, I'm going to try to shut the fuck up a little bit more. I think that's the play. Gotta get to a point where I'm okay with sucking. Dude. Dude. What's up, Blue Shader? Shit. God damn, my back hurts right there. Right under my shoulder blade. Shoulder boob. You passed the bar exam. Congratulations, Cogwheels. What's up, Matt? Welcome. Fuck. Enjoying your vacation. I love to hear that though, man. Enjoy, Blue Shader. I'm barely making it. What's up, bro, Surat? Okay, we do have to do the extended supercharge. Okay, that was terrible. Did that guy have like a yellow or something? Laura, what color gem did the druid there in the homeworld have? In front of the strong chest. Yellow. I'm not down yet though. I'm actually still up like 10-15 because of Ivor, I believe. Nice auto jumps, fuck you. Did an Ivor run. Nice. I have yet to get a good run with Ivor. I don't know what it is. It's just so cursed for me. Nestorless Ivor, Composer has proven, is not bad. And yet every run I do with it is always a minute plus behind. And it's certainly a mental thing for me. Oh my god, whatever. You were +9 on PB out of Wild Flight? That's really good. Yeah, I had a run that was minus like less than a second. Like the minus 0 point something going into Rat Proxy today. And yet it still feels like I'm a total failure for no resetting a bad run, which is kind of insane. Insane psychology going on there. But that's why we're doing it, is to overcome that insanity. Cherish that? I can't. I can't cherish that. I'm incapable of it. That's what I'm saying. It's like total insanity. So I guess my logic is like, in order to appreciate that, I need to do this run and be okay with this run. So that way I can feel good about an actually good run. Instead of like a good run being the baseline, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's all just bullshit. I'm just over here coping when, okay, I was gonna say something about how Composer would probably not be dealing with this issue, but A, they probably do, and C, or B, I told myself I wouldn't compare myself to Composer on this run, so I'm stopping that train of thought right now. Man, I'm a mental gymnast. Nice. Imagine us paying a bunch of money on drinks at the hotel bar. That is a happy thought for me. I do like that thought. Nope. End a little early. Thanks for the 2 gifts, by the way, Bob Marley. I don't know if I shouted those out, but thank you. Just saw those. Oh, I missed an egg. Oh, I missed an egg. Should have known. I should have known. I just forgot to get the recovery. The classic. It's all a test. Test of willpower here. Can I get it? Come on. Oh! We're good. I almost fucking ran off there. Great work, Spyro. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tuco. Thanks. Yeah, that was great work, wasn't it? Crap, dude. Shoot me. Somebody shoot me. I mean, what I meant to say is I'm totally okay with this right now. Not bothering me at all. I'm genuinely, I'm getting there. Slowly. 508, that's pretty good. I did not need to turn around for that 10 gem, by the way. How am I doing, guys? How's my attitude? On a scale of, On a scale of good to good, how am I doing? How's my driving? It's good? Thanks. Glad to hear we're on the same page. It's a 6 out of 10 because I'm not ecstatic. I don't consider being fake ecstatic, or even really ecstatic on a run like this, to necessarily be a good attitude. That might be kind of a hot take, but... I mean, as long as I don't hate myself, as long as I'm okay with what's happening in front of me, I consider that like a 10 out of 10. Anything more than that is unnecessary, and dare I say detrimental. What's up, Kurorama? Thank you for the 11 months. Been a while. Hope the runs are good. This run is not good, but I'm doing good, especially now that you're here. Welcome, dude. And I did have one good. I have to keep acknowledging this. I did have one run that was PBable going into Rat Proxy today, which hasn't happened to me in like actually over a week and a half. It's been about 2 weeks since that's happened to me. So today, that's like really good if we really look at the grand scheme of things. Even though I did choke the actual pace in Jock, I mean, that's beside the point. But who cares? It's in the past. A fart in the wind, my friends. All we have is the here and now. And this run is nothing to write home about, but that's okay. We're vibing. Jump. This is gonna be bad. Yep. Alright, good catch on that guy. I was ready with the charge glide flame charge there. Pretty much any other movement there and I would have gotten licked. Oh yeah, saved 3 seconds. All worth it. You speedrun Minesweeper? That's a pretty intense speed game. I remember seeing a Carl Drops video about that. Pretty nuts game to speedrun. Good lucks to you. Ooh, no, dude. Sad days. About the situation? What situation? Talking about the Billy Mitchell beating him in court situation? And that's like ancient history at this point. That was like what, like a month ago? In internet years, that's like a lifetime ago. Beating him up in the parking lot. That'd be so fucking dope. If Carl and Billy like got into made a YouTube video just getting in a fist fight. Just to settle it once and for all. I'm gonna go for this, whatever. Oh, just kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Let's do it. Definitely not saving time with this, but whatever. Give me that little cocksucker. No, I can't get in a fist fight. I can't do that. I'm a pacifist. I was raised by hippies. I'm not even joking. I don't. Oh, I barely got that. I can't even like do like physical like slapstick humor, like, you know, kicking someone in, like if like I don't have friends that like kick each other in the nuts and stuff like I don't mind like on like watching like slapstick humor like, you know, on in a movie or something, but yeah, I'm like so squeamish when it comes to like any sort of like physical violence at all. 97, we are like over by like 30 gems. I'm just saying as a viewer, it'd be cool to see. You know, as someone who doesn't actually have any desire to fight anyone, it would be cool to see someone else fight someone else. I know, that's very pussy of me, I will admit. I guess I did not need these gems, but whatever. You love fighting, it's really fun. Yeah, I've gotten that. Anytime I've shared my pacifism with people, I tend to get that sentiment that like there's a lot of joy to be had in a respectable approach to fighting. So I don't deny it. Still though, I can't find that within myself. I can't find it within myself to physically damage another person for any reason, really. Fuck. Maybe emotionally. I mean, you know, I definitely, like, you could argue that I maybe emotionally bully my chat sometimes. I'm not gonna act like I'm, like, above, like, hurting anyone's feelings or anything. But, just in terms of physical violence is all I'm talking about. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm in love with a spider. My parents be like, what you mean you're in love with a spider? I'm like, you don't understand. Yeah, when I say I'm a pacifist, I'm not trying to act like I'm a saint, you know? If anything, it's like kind of an admission of weakness, if anything. Well, Composer came up with a little reroute there if you're over gemmed. I should have done that. Damn, I was supposed to not mention Composer. Fuck. Shite. I was talking about their strat, not them. Yeah, give me a pass on that one. That's the worst attempt at that. Hello. I guess Deo's done. Yeah, clearly. I'm not even trying. Right. Like when Composer gets like a 2x, I'll just throw in the towel and just quit streaming Spyro speedruns forever. That's the rules, according to the YouTube comments. This was literally my last chance to ever get record, and now it's gone. I'll never get better at this game. Yeah, everyone always says that, like, you know, oh, I wouldn't fight anyone unless it was in self-defense. I literally would not fight someone in self-defense. I would actually run away at every opportunity in a physical fisticuff situation. That's why I'm like, I say that I'm literally a pacifist. It's I'll never fight even if I like really should be fighting. Dude, and I honestly, that might metaphorically, like, contribute to my attitude with speedrunning competition. Like, I'm not trying to fight Composer. They can have whatever time they want. I'm just gonna take my time and, you know, once all the dust settles, I'll get what I want. It's like, my sort of, lack of aggression, I think, extends beyond physical altercations. Dude, it sounds really corny when I say this, but like I'm 100% playing a game of attrition here. But, you know, it sounds corny for me to say that out loud, and honestly, I'm not convincing anyone anything, so it's like I might as well not even say it. I'm gonna go reverse, fuck it. Yo, no! Fuck, I should have charged instead of triangled. I don't know why I thought the triangle would work, fuck. That was dope. Another. Oh, fuck. GG's. It's a good try, good try. I should have charged instead of... You know, Composer would have charged there. Oh, fuck. That's like just gonna be the meme now. Anytime I make a mistake, it's like, Composer wouldn't have made that mistake. Ooh, that was close as well. Man. Come on. Whoa. Bad. I did the fucking Queeble Quap like, whoa. Whoa. Fucking AI reaction. Whoa. God damn, get the fuck up there! Come on! gonna do it this way this time. Fuck it. Great. Excellent work. La la la. Am I dropping frames? Yeah, I am. My stream is shitting itself. My bad. It's okay. I'm gonna go offline after this run, I think. Thanks for dealing with that. If you guys are dealing with that, my bad. I'm terrible. I can't get rat proxy. Can't get a good run, except for that one run I got earlier today. Oh. Yeah, OBS doing the encoding error thing. Pretty epic. Encoding overload. Oh, this is not gonna work. Am I ever gonna get rat proxy? I can get close. I mean, that's what I can do. I can get close, but I just can't actually get it. Yeah, can we get a 42 on this run? There we go. A lot of rat attempts is nostalgic. It really is. Fuck it, I'll just go for Fasty Norc here as well. Why not? Literally, why not? Something like vibrating on my door. What is that noise? I wonder what that was all about. Nice. Very nice. It only took me... How many tries did that take me? Like 4 or 5? Hey, whatever. Better than average, we'll say that. That's I'm making progress. GG.
You're toast, Norc. Sorry I took so long.
GG.
I kind of forgot about you.
What about Ganasty Gnorc?
You hit 4 nasties in a row today?
His toast.
Cool.
So now
GG's.
there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'm about to show up to ESA and Composer and Laura are gonna be like, yo, check this out. We're gonna have a battle of who can get nasty, fasty 10 times in a row. And I'll be over here like failing it 10 times in a row just to get it once. I am actually excited to talk strats with Composer and like work stuff out. Because there's like a couple of things they do that I'm just ass at. Well, it's been 3.5 hours. That was 2 runs completed today. One of them was PBable going into Rat. And this last one here was... sorry, my OBS is shitting itself, by the way. Sorry for the stuttering or whatever. I'm spent. I'm just gonna say I'm mentally spent right now. Mentally, emotionally spent. So I'm gonna call it a day here, I think. Yeah, I'm glad for everyone that watched today. And yeah. I'm spent. You can probably tell I'm spent. I don't really... There's like a dog yapping out there. I don't really have much to say. Today was like, was my first day like really intensely resetting, and I think I paid the emotional price for that. I went through quite a roller coaster of emotions today. Not just like in the game, but out as well. And yeah, that's just how it goes. I don't really have any positive message to share other than to say I definitely tried my best today in both the reset and non-reset departments. So GG's. And also big thank you to everyone who gifted and everything today. Fucking Neon with like $100 billion super chat or donation, and God, I'm out of mental energy. Changes with the $100 over the last 2 days. Thank you, especially you two, for that. And yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I am going to find someone to raid. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I certainly hope you did. Who's on Ari? Should I raid Ari? I'll raid Ari, just I'm gonna go have sushi with her and the homies.
Easy, it's really good to see you.
I'm gonna raid Ari. Ari. Yeah, I need to go out and smell the roses, man. I'm lost. I'm like a fucking lost soul after playing this game for 3 hours. I have really gone to the end. I mean, I don't mean to make it sound like that dramatic, but it really did feel that dramatic for me today. I'm glad I did it, you know, no regrets. I'm glad I resetted until I got a PB pace into Rat, and then I'm glad I stopped resetting to face my insecurities on the world's shittiest no reset. Hopefully I'll have the wherewithal to do something like that tomorrow. If not, we'll see. But yeah, I will see you guys then, and thank you for watching, and thanks for supporting as always. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay beautiful, stay sexy, and peace out. Cheers.